Children, Jehovah wants you to be happy and keep you safe. But some people want to do bad things to you. So Jehovah gave you a conscience. It's like an alarm system that helps you to know right from wrong. It will protect you from danger. So, Mom and I will help you test your alarm system. Ready? What if someone tells you something that makes you feel uncomfortable or scares you? What do you do?
I'm not sure, but that's weird. Stop!
Very good. Tell them to stop it. And you tell Mom and Daddy. No matter what someone tells you, never keep a secret from us.
What if they ask you to do something that makes you feel uncomfortable?
I would say no.
You're right. You should say no and walk away.
What if they try to touch you where they shouldn't?
I wouldn't let them. I'd get out of there.
Good, Caleb. Even if it's an adult you know and trust, you should say no and run away. And you should yell, "Stop doing that! I'm going to tell on you!"
Stop doing that! I'm going to tell on you!
How you doing, guys? It's amazing how Watchtower can touch on a problem without actually addressing the problem. And I'm talking about the child abuse problem that's been within Watchtower for many, many decades. The video clip, Watchtower's version of Gumby, was just Watchtower's damage control so that they could say, we've addressed the child abuse problem. And really, they didn't. First of all, let's take a look at the video clip. They're leaving it on the kids to stop the problem. First of all, I'm sure the kids said no when they had to deal with these molesters and pedophiles in the organization, as they probably have anywhere. A pedophile or any type of predator is not going to give the kid an option just to walk away. Now, the problem itself is the parents' full responsibility to take care of. It's up to the parents to watch out and safeguard their kids. However, when you've got the organization that continually tries to dominate over the family unit, they dominate their lifestyle, they just rule over everything. And when they threaten parents with expulsion if they do go to the police, well, that's kind of overstepping it. So Watchtower has assumed full responsibility, and yet, what have they done over the decades? It was in 2015 when we've all heard Rubberhead, and I remember this clear as a bell, when he was talking about the apostate-driven lies and dishonesties, referring to the accusations against Watchtower and the many, many, many thousands of pedophiles in the organization. While he was in a state of denial, Jeffrey Jackson was on the stand in Australia fully admitting that there was a problem. So, yeah, Watchtower, you lied there too. There is a problem. Well, at the time, Watchtower could play the deny game. Not so much was known about it then. But what happened? First was the Australian Royal Commission. Then many lawsuits levied in this country. And now we have the inquiry in the UK. The floodgates have opened. Watchtower can't deny anymore. Many people have left the organization because of the bullshit in the organization. It's a pedophile paradise. And everybody knows it. And the only ones that are in denial right now are those few indoctrinated JWs that are still in the organization, that will still defend the organization tooth and nail. And that really disgusts me. The funny thing is, every time Watchtower, a representative from Watchtower, is point blank asks a question when they're on the stand, they come out looking pretty foolish.
Have any elders, for example, as a result of some of the cases we've looked at just now, have any elders ever been disfellowshipped or removed or disciplined as a result of a failure to follow the safeguarding policy? Would a failure to follow the safeguarding policy be considered to be an offence which could be the subject of spiritual discipline?
If elders do not follow our policy, yes, it could result in them being removed as elders.
Do you know if that's happened in any of these cases?
I can't think of one, no.
The sorry thing is, since 2015, when Jeffrey Jackson was on the stand, swearing up and down that he wanted to get to the bottom of this and resolve the problem, what has Watchtower done? Not a damn thing. They've continued to sweep the problem under the rug. They've been continually destroying drug documents. They're playing denial. They're jerking the courts around. And it's not just in Australia. It's not just in the United States. It's not just in the United Kingdom. This is a worldwide problem. The sorry thing is, I remember my last few months in the organization when I was told, when I mentioned this, we have to wait on Jehovah. Well, did you ever think, Jehovah's Witnesses, that maybe Jehovah's waiting on you? Grab the bull by the balls, because you've got to take care of this problem yourselves. If everybody watched their own backyard, watched their neighbors, watched their friends, this problem wouldn't be near as bad as it is now. It wouldn't get fully clean, but if everybody worried about their own and stopped waiting for something else or someone else to fix the friggin' problem, it wouldn't be this bad. And I remember the one cop-out answer I used to get: this happens in all religions. And I remember the people that have told me that, and you make me sick. Jehovah's Witnesses, wake up. You enabler, you're enablers, which means you are condoning this. And eventually, your organization is going to be held seriously accountable for this, and so aren't you. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. You have a good night.